was born and raised in Texas. My entire family's from there and continues to live there. I thought I was going to live in Texas the rest of my life, but as of June, I am no longer a resident of Texas, and I'm in Oregon now. Our eldest had always gravitated towards more traditionally feminine things, whatever that means. And that was absolutely fine with us. She came into the kitchen one day while I was washing dishes and she said, "Mom, I'm a girl." And I again launched into the, you don't have to be a girl to like girl things. And she went, "I know, but I'm a girl who likes girl things." And I could tell looking at her that she meant it, and that even though I wasn't sure what she meant, that it was my job to find out as her mother.
I came out in 2007 and started transitioning then, and I was in college then, and I was able to access being able to start testosterone therapy and get top surgery as well. So this was financing with my student loans, putting things on credit cards, utilizing my friends and community. So I was incredibly in debt, several $1,000s for well over a year. What happened in that period of time while I was fighting my private insurance is OHP got expanded, both by the Obama administration, making it more accessible so more people could get on the Oregon Health Plan, as well as the work of Basic Rights Oregon and others to make sure that now that we're on it and the health plan is accessible, let's make sure it's covering trans care.
When I heard that the Supreme Court was talking about backing up these protections in gay marriage, it sucked the air out of the room, especially now that we're engaged. It's crushing. It feels unfair. I am a very privileged person, and I'm having rights potentially taken away from me.
But now that I'm with Elizabeth and planning to get married, it feels like the ultimate way to be able to announce to our community, to our family, to our friends, to our loved ones, that we're in this together, that we are taking this walk in this wild world together, that we are going to grow and build together, that we're going to get lots of more cats and dogs together.
To me, being both trans and non-binary means that I'm on like a never-ending journey of crafting and discovering the totally unique gender that is me.
I think about so many individuals who live in other geographical locations that are not Oregon, that do not have coverage as comprehensive as OHP to access hormones, to access surgeries. I'm thankful for all of the small decisions and little confluences in my life that have brought me to Oregon at this time and place, such that I do have such easy access to care.
I think the real impact of top surgery for me didn't hit me until I had already had it. It's been a year and a half now since I had it, and I still have days where I'm just so euphoric.
I want folks who are not in Oregon also to be able to have that. I'm so thankful we do. And it's just been monumental in the lives of so many folks in my immediate community.
We felt safe in Austin, but then the 2021 legislative session happened. They wanted to say that any caregiver or physician who provides best practice medical care for trans kids should be arrested, and CPS can take your kids away. On our way back from theater practice, going to get a treat, and I asked her if she wanted to participate in a rally at the governor's mansion. And I kept the explanation very light, very surface, and just said, Governor Abbott doesn't understand what trans kids need, and he doesn't want trans kids to receive health care. Then I asked, do you have any questions? And she asked, "Am I going to die?" And I mean, how do you ask someone to continue growing up in an environment like that? I pulled over and said, "Of course you're not going to die. Why would you ask me that?" And she said, "Because everybody here hates me." And that was when I knew it was time to go. And my husband and I decided that night that we would leave. So we chose Oregon because we knew it would be a more affirming, inclusive state. We knew that there were protections in place for the trans community.
I get to exist in the body I always felt I should be living in. And that's why Oregon's for me.
My name is Kit, also the drag queen Claire apparently, and Oregon has a place for both of us.
Because I was able to access trans and gender affirming healthcare through OHP, I know that Oregon has a gender good place for me.
I am so excited to marry the love of my life next year.
And we get to do that because Oregon is for us.